Miniature Market has thousands of board games at discounted prices. Click the direct link below to see all of those discounted games. Hello my friends, it's the Game Boy Geek here. Back in 1963, a game called Acquire came out by Sid Sackson, the late great Sid Sackson, known as the grandfather of game design. He's one of my favorite designers ever. He was one of the most influential, if not the most influential game designer in my opinion in the world ever. And he is just an amazing game designer. This is his magnum opus. This is his most popular game. This is his most coveted game. And I love Acquire, and there's been many versions. I have a 1968 version, and there's been many versions, and most of the mass market versions have been headstones thrown on it for the right reasons by many people. Last year, in 2023, Renegade Game Studios came out with a new version of Acquire. They used an older style board that had it looked like the 1960s version, but more modern, where the tiles actually fit on the board. They don't slide around like some of the new versions. They fixed a lot of the problems that people have with the newer versions of Acquire. Well, this year they're coming out with the 60th anniversary copy, and I just got it, so I want to show it off to you. This is not going to be a rules video or an overview. I've already done an official rules video for Acquire, the new version that came out last year. You can look in the description of this video or click the eye up there for that. This is just going to kind of show off what comes with it. Now, very important. Before you start screaming that you bought last year's version and now you're mad at the 60th anniversary edition, Renegade Studios figured this out, and if you had bought their version from last year, there is an upgrade kit that you can get to, so you don't have to buy the whole entire new game again. You just buy the upgrade kit, which is just the pieces that are new for this version, because everything else is the same. So, without further ado, let me show you what comes in this new version, and then I'll see you on the side. Now, I'm not going to teach you how to play or go over the rules because I've already done the official rules video for the new Acquire last year, and so you can check that link in the description of the video or click the eye in the upper right there. Now, here are some of the pieces that come in this. There's the nice tiles that have good contrast between gray and black writing, and so the new version here, the 60th anniversary, comes with this nice draw bag. It's stitched, it has a nice name, it fits all the tiles in there, and that's something new is in the 60th anniversary edition is this. Also, again, because this came out last year originally without the 60th anniversary, some people might have the newer version with these new tiles, but if not, then this goes back to the old throwback. I have like an old 68 version that were these types of tiles. They were yellow and ugly, but they look like this. You also get everyone gets a player aid with one of these that tells you how much all the stocks are worth, the different bonuses, and also has the Tycoon mode, which allows you to play having the third place player get some money. It's better for beginner players. Now again, it does come with this board, and again, black with white writing, and then when you put the thing on there, it's sort of a light color gray with the dark writing. It's very legible. Some of the other versions actually made it so it was hard to see. I think even the Hasbro one was really hard to see the letters and such. But you get the nice board. They don't slide around. They stay in their spots nicely. And so you have the nice board that kind of looks like, again, like that old 1960-ish version. Now it comes with a holder. Now the last year's version also came with a holder that held the things, but it took up the entire box, so you had to have the whole box on the table. Where this is a much smaller one, it's easier to hold it. It holds the headquarters, holds the stock cards, and then in between it has the cover that goes on. It keeps at least the cards from moving. These have another spot in the box where they go to. Now the headquarter buildings that come in this version are nicer than the ones that came in the last version. They have a nicer sort of shine to them. They feel a little bit heavier. And for those that didn't see the version that came out last year, you've got Tower. Saxon is a new one. You got Worldwide, Continental, Festival, American, and Imperial. A lot of them the same from the original. However, they did change which ones were sort of the strongest. You could see the player aid for that detail if you're an Acquire nerd. There's two more things I want to show you here with this new version. This is a huge thing. This is absolutely heavy. These are not thin poker chips. These things are nice. And as you can see, you've got hundreds, 500s, thousands, 5,000s, and 10,000s. And I'm not joking. This thing is heavy. And the chips themselves, they are nice clay chips. They're not like chintzy light ones. These are nice heavy chips. I don't know the exact weight. I'm sure you could probably look that up on their site. Again, it has this and it has the cover there for it that comes with it. And here's something that is different for this version. I don't remember the exact year, but there was a version that came out with these special power cards. I think they came out late enough that I don't think these were designed by Sid Sackson, but don't quote me on that. So each player will get a set of these. There's 5 different ones. On your turn, you may play one of these and flip it over and do its ability. So you have 5 turns throughout the game where you can do something a little extra Makes the game feel a little bit more modern. I think Acquire purists probably won't play with these, but some that want to give it a little bit of spice will. So let's look at these. 3 free. You get the 3 stocks you take this turn are free. Wow. Buy 5. You may buy up to 5 stocks in a turn. Trade 2. You trade 2 stocks you own for 1 stock in the stock market, and you can do this up to 3 times. And then all stocks must be from an active chain. 3 stocks may also be bought in the usual manner. Take 5 tiles at the beginning of your turn, bringing you up to 11. Do not take another tile until you're down to 5, so giving you some more options there. Play 4 tiles. Place up to 4 tiles this turn. If a tile causes a merger, it's acted upon before the next tile is placed. So it kind of gives you like 5 super turns. Again, purists of Acquire probably are not going to like these, but those that want to add a little bit spice to their game and have it feel a little bit different probably will. So again, there's 2 versions of this 60th anniversary edition. There's the whole game, which gets you everything. It gets you everything you need to play, all the pieces, all the poke chips, everything I showed here today you get. Or if you had gotten the version last year that came out, where the box kind of looked like this, you're not out of water because they came up with an upgrade kit, which is actually what this one is. And basically, since you have the board and the pieces and all the stocks and all that, you get the new, better headquarters, you get the special ability cards, you get the bag, you get the tiles, the poker chips, you get the new stock market tray. So you basically get the main 60th anniversary version, just upgrading the bits that need to be upgraded from the last version. So I like that they are backwards compatible with the previous Renegade Games version that had just come out last year. Okay, yeah, again, first of all, I think it's really good that Renegade Game Studios did not alienate the people that bought the game last year and that there's that upgrade kit. So from a MSRP standard, the new 60th anniversary is, at the time of filming this video, which is right when it's launching, the game's launching, is $100. The upgrade kit is $50, okay? So if you had bought the original 2023 Renegade game version, all you need is the upgrade kit. In fact, that's what I had because I had the new version. And so that upgrade kit comes with, again, if it wasn't obvious in the video, comes with the new headquarter buildings that look nicer, comes with those 30 special power cards, comes with a nice bag to put all the building tiles in, comes with the awesome, heavy 120 poker chips, the poker chips tray, the new stock market tray, which is small and fits on the board, comes with all that stuff. So I like that they split it up, that you can buy the game if you don't have the new version, or if you bought last year's version, you can just buy the upgrade kit, and now you got a new box, everything that fits in it, and everything like that. I like it. If you have not gotten a new version of Acquire in some time, I think these are the best versions because, again, it goes back to that nice board where things don't slide around, and now you have like all those other things. The special power cards, I'm a little iffy on this one because, again, I don't know for sure if Sid designed this. I'm gonna guess he didn't because they came out in like later versions of the game. I think Acquire purists will not play with this because it does mess with the economy of the game. The game is a very tight economical game. There's already other ways to make it a little nicer by playing the new Tycoon side, which came in last year's version. You can play with it in this one, of course, where now the 3rd place person gets money, and that's good for new players so they don't get absolutely hosed like halfway through the game and they're just like broke because they don't know what they're doing. It's good for new players. I think obviously any of the Acquire Sharks don't play with that version, and I don't think the Acquire Sharks are going to play with the special power cards either because, again, it kind of breaks the economy a little bit in different ways, but also makes the game at the same time different, a little bit more spicy, a little bit more exciting at times, but also makes it a little bit more forgivable, which some people might like, but the people that really, really know and love Acquired for what it is, they don't want it more forgivable, usually. But they're there, so if you want to play with them, that's cool too. So that is the new 60th anniversary edition of Acquire. If you haven't gotten one, it's definitely, in my opinion, the one to get. This has been the Game Boy Geek, breaking down barriers, growing relationships, and board games, helping you buy the next one you love. Game Toppers upgrades every game you play, and their 4.5 Kickstarter introduced the new Galactic Minecraft and Watson Game Toppers with interchangeable rail inlays, as well as new game mats, miniature gaming terrain packs, leg kit options, dining covers, accessories, and amazing package deals. The campaign recently ended, but it's not too late to pledge late at GameToppersLLC.com.